Hey guys, welcome back to the third and final episode where we talk about Hyundai's journey as a car maker. Now, in the first episode, we talked about why the IONIQ hybrid is the most important model for Hyundai as a car maker. In the second episode, we touched on why the KONA hybrid is the next car you should be looking out for. Now, in the third and final, arguably the most interesting episode today, we'll be talking about the future ahead for Hyundai right here in Singapore. Now, please do allow me to welcome back Mr. Vincent Ng, the architect behind Hyundai's planning. Thank you once again, Vincent, for making time for this episode. So let's delve straight into it now, shall we? Hyundai unveiled the 45 last year at the Frankfurt Motor Show, and I actually had the chance to see it in the flesh. Very futuristic, very imaginative, I must say. Now, can you share with us what exactly is the 45 and what inspired Hyundai to create such a vehicle?
Well, Julian, the 45 is a very important number, and it is because 45 signifies 45 years of manufacturing automobiles for Hyundai. So that is like, a celebration of some sort. So 2019 was actually a very important year. But the 45 is also a very important milestone in Hyundai foray into electric vehicles because it also signifies Hyundai's electric global modular platform. This global modular platform is very flexible. So in the future, all electric vehicles will be based on this platform. This platform, you can configure a vehicle using two-wheel drive, a four-wheel drive, a big battery, or a small battery. The combination is actually limited only by application.
I see. Well, that's actually very interesting because it's exactly because of this modular platform that Hyundai actually went on to unveil the Prophecy, a new concept electric vehicle earlier this year, right?
That's right.
Okay, so it's interesting because as Hyundai progressed over the years, from internal combustion engine and hybrids to full electric, and now the Prophecy, a futuristic car that's controlled by joysticks instead of a steering wheel. Can you perhaps let us in a little about Hyundai in Singapore in the coming years?
Yes, the Prophecy suggests with the joystick operation autonomous driving. So this is where Hyundai is heading with its electric vehicles. And I think to say that we are already very deeply entrenched in this technology can be seen in Hyundai's investment in the smart mobility laboratory that is coming up. So Hyundai is investing quite a fair chunk of money into Singapore's future. This smart mobility laboratory will see Hyundai actively taking part into shaping Singapore's smart nation move.
Wow. Okay, well, we cannot wait to see that happen, this smart mobility lab. Now, guys, there you have it. We have Mr. Vincent Ng right now with us, and we have been wrapping up the entire journey for Hyundai as a car maker in Singapore, why the IONIQ is such an important model, and why the KONA hybrid is the next car you should be looking out for. But I think the most important and interesting part of all is the future for Hyundai right here in Singapore with the Smart Mobility Lab. It's all part of the South Korean car maker's plans to transform itself into a smart mobility solutions provider. I mean, who knows, when that happens, we might just be able to see an electric car being produced by Hyundai right here in Singapore. And when that happens, we'll be sure to go there and catch it. Now guys, if you have missed out the first 2 episodes of Hyundai's journey, the links are below. Please catch up on them so that you fully comprehend the entire episodes that we've been doing with Hyundai. Please also do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and feel free to comment in the comment box below and let us know exactly what you think about Hyundai's journey as a car maker right here in Singapore. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Stay safe.